Sabrina Bailey, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Stressful and lots of chaos. My son had a diagnosis of Tourette's and tics, so I knew that's what she had, so that's why I didn't have her. I didn't feel like I needed a diagnosis. A diagnosis for what? To say that she has tics and you can't do anything for her, you know? Well, it answered questions as far as knowing what was going on with her. We knew she had tics, but they didn't give me any answers on how to fix things. So, you know, she was never a good sleeper. She had a lot of sensitivities to her clothes with texture issues. She had a lot of anxiety, and she was stuck in this fight or flight, hyperactivity state of mind all the time. She just was exhausted. I could tell she was a tired kid. I met Dr. Gibson through a Facebook group. It was on holistic remedies for tics, and we stayed up all night, Lily and I. She had a rough night. She was never a good sleeper, and she was really sad. She didn't want to go to bed because she said there's something very wrong with my body, and she told me that she felt like she was going to die in her sleep if she went to sleep. So at that moment, I told her I was going to do everything I could to figure out how we're going to help her. And we prayed a lot that night. And so I feel like God brings you people when you most need them, obviously. And so we woke up the next morning and there was a message from Dr. Gibson. And I had made a post, apparently, in the middle of the night. And so asking for help, and she sent me a private message and said, you know what, your daughter sounds like a lot of my clients and I feel like I can help her. So I read this blog post that she had, and it really hit home. It sounded just like Lily. So I messaged her, and then I reached out to her office, and so that's how we got together. Lily can sleep, and she can focus in school. She can wear cute, fun clothes that all of her friends were wearing that she couldn't wear before. And she just feels more centered. When I ask her how she's doing in school, she said, I can actually hear the teacher and what she's telling me. I don't have this buzzing noise in my head. Lily feels more confident in her skin, so she actually loves to be in the kitchen cooking with her dad, and she started her own little Instagram page called Lily's Lunchbox, and so she shares a lot of gluten-free and vegan snacks or foods with other people, and so she has a lot of kids that like to follow her, and she's having fun with it. She actually wants to be a nutritionist one day.
I believe that Dr. Gibson has opened up a very big new future for me because I can do things the way I want, not the things that my brain wants me to do, and I can just do things freely. Thank you so much, Dr. Gibson. You literally changed my entire life and how I feel every day. So on Instagram, I felt like there wasn't enough ideas for gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free, and peanut-free snacks. So I decided to take matters into my own hands. So I started an Instagram account called Lily's Lunchbox, where I share easy snacks and lunches to make for kids and even adults. And they're so delicious, and I think that everybody should be able to have snacks that they can eat.
I have told Dr. Gibson many times, and I would love to shout it to the rooftops 100 more times. I'm very grateful for everything she's done for me and my family and Lily. She really gave me my girl back. She's confident in who she is, and she's a happy little girl again, and it's all because of Dr. Gibson and her knowledge.